Are your employees bored, overworked? Do they seem like they're complacent? Well, let's face it, you have two options. One, you could fire them, but let's be logical. That's probably not the best method because one, it costs a lot. To fire somebody, take the time to recruit, retrain somebody, and hope that they can even do the job, it's just too much work. So let's see, what's option number two? Well, basically you can upgrade them. Cute with fireworks, something? No. Okay, so I don't know how to do fireworks or any graphics or anything, but with this message, you don't even need a lot of the hoopla and all the attention taken away from the topic at hand, which is motivating your employees. You upgrade your phone, you upgrade your apps. You don't use out-of-date apps or phone applications, so why would you use out-of-date employees? So, what's the problem? Most companies monitor their employees' output in some way, and as long as they're making their quota, they're of no concern to the manager. But what most employers don't know is that they could actually increase their employees' productivity and actually have their employees put out more than what's expected of them. And how do you do this? You motivate them. Motivate, motivate, motivate. That's the key word of today. Motivate. What happens when you motivate your employees? You re-engage that passion that they once had. You recruited them because they were promising and they showed talent. So what happens when they become complacent? That talent goes with them. Some of the top reasoning behind motivating your employees is, as I mentioned before, they're more productive, but you also increase their job satisfaction. When somebody wants to be somewhere, they're more engaged. They put out more. There are less unexcused absences. There's less turnover. There's less need for the micromanaging. It gives the managers more time. It saves the company more money. They're not having to constantly rehire or constantly focus their energy on somebody who doesn't want to be there. Okay, so why don't employers motivate their employees? Well, there's a few reasons that are pretty common. One, they're unaware. Like I said previously, as long as the employees are reaching their quota, they're of no concern to the managers. Two, they're unskilled. They may want to motivate their employees, but they don't understand the psychological factors involved. Yeah, you can Google it, how to motivate your employees for dummies, but let's be sensible. Let's be sensible. I'm inventing new words. But you have to understand the theories and the thought process behind motivating your employees in order for it to be successful. The third reason, it's probably the most common. Managers are busy. They're doing day-to-day activities. They don't have time to sit down with employees and give them that constant feedback. They don't have time to micromanage. So why not hire someone else who does have the time? So how do we motivate them as a consulting company? Well, we like to focus a lot of our attention on past theorists who've actually studied the psychological needs of employees. The one I'm going to discuss is Abraham Maslow. He has the pyramid of hierarchical needs, which consists of 5 psychological components that every basic human needs in order to be happy, and in this case, be happy in their employer. So, in conclusion, Maslow pretty much has it summed up. Figuring out the psychological needs of employees leads to better productivity. And once self-actualization is met, the employees can be at their peak production levels. So, pretty much employees, just figure out what it is you want in life and what you want out of your company and strive for that. Employers, do what it takes to keep your employees motivated so they can do what's best for the company and keep you guys competitive. Everyone wins in this situation and everyone's happy. Thank you. If you have any further questions, my contact information is available through the pamphlet I'm providing. Thanks.